Oh, how I pray my ears deceive me then. So it is true. The doubt in the back of my mind that was clawing its way forward is now here upon me. Thank you. Now I won't have to wonder any longer. Go in peace, child, and leave me to my prayers. May my thorough bliss, Father... return.
A powerful relic stolen from our vaults, and they send a single pledge shield. Have they gone completely mad? Who knows how many like it were in that vault, and how many stolen already? Let's go in. We'll see what we find there. In this vault lies every cursed, chaotic tool ever taken from our foes, before we became simple mercenaries. Its doors, its walls, its very floors are imbued with magic to keep these dangerous and powerful things in, and everything else out. Mike Castellan dislikes dust and old things that aren't sung in a tavern, so looking after them, worrying about them, falls to me. This place is mine alone to watch. Once we had shields enough to stand guard here day and night. Then the war came, and off to Cluricon they went. Now I come on my own once a fortnight and inspect the grounds. You can see where that got us. They were using it to summon Niskaru in those caverns. Terrible. This is what comes of forgetting and ignoring. You're far from it now, but it hangs over everything like a putrid fog. Sverri Cora in Melson Shear is Amalur and commands the Warsworn at the front. You'll see in a moment. The outer doors are open, but that's no concern. It's the inner door that's always locked. Only Grian has that key. Come.
Being a smartass.
I didn't do it.
The inner door.
You have no proofs.
That shouldn't be open. Mages? Are these the same ones from Brigand Hall? You there! Stop at once!
No proofs.
You're mine!
I found this in the leader's hand. It's the key to the vault. Or maybe a copy of it. Can't tell for sure. No knowing how many times they've been in here when they knew I wasn't about. We were lucky to come when we did. Return to Helmgard. Brian Shane won't like this, but he'll have to hear of it all the same. It was clasped in the leader's hand. I'll show it to Brian Shane when I report to him. I must report to Brian immediately. I must report back. See you at
I'm glad you're here. I've taken the precaution of jailing Gwyn. A bit heavy-handed, I know. But this is a serious matter, and only necessary until we've cleared this up. That vault was hers to watch over. This can't help but put her under suspicion. We have a small jail at the back of the keep. Useful enough, between the freemen and other sorts you find on the plains. Well, on the one hand, she was always consumed with all that dusty history. and it just doesn't seem like her. Fact is, if not Gwyn, someone helped those mages get in. But who? And how? Things in that vault are fine for songs and tales of Eamon. They make the Warsworn seem more legendary and grand. Yeah, it's all dusty nonsense to me. The vault was Gwyn's responsibility. There's no getting around that. Until it's clear precisely what happened, she'll remain where she is. Yes, these mages, the Farlangi, was that it? They stole the relic, of course. But they must have had help from inside to get in. Your search must continue. She never mentioned a key. Withholding evidence as well. The girl brooded so. Suppose I'm not surprised. I do want to know what became of that key. Well, what news?
Pledge shield. Pledge shield. Don't tell me you believe I had a hand in this. After all you've seen, this is a nightmare. I do, but I blame the Warsworn leadership so much more. After my parents, after all my warnings. What is the saying? They who ignore the past are fated to repeat it. But Gryan would rather sweep this under the rug. That is why I'm here. I wish I knew. Today's Warsworn aren't heroes or demon slayers, just mercenaries. Soldiers. Gryan Shane is a shining specimen of the modern Warsworn. That our old enemy still lurks somewhere in the shadows? Yes, often and always upon deaf ears. My parents were loyal Warsworn, but the Order turned its back on them. They would not help, let alone... Forgive me. I am not used to talking of such things. You will surely face more of those mages. In my strongbox by my bed, you will find a ring of mothers. I want you to have it. The key! Gods damn it, he was in such a rush to throw me in here, I forgot. Take it, show it to Gryan. If it is a copy, I know a master locksmith in Tyrant's Rest who might be able to help. Every cursed object from the times of the First Sworn we keep in that vault under lock, key, and other protections. It was only a matter of time before some villain found a way in. Does he think this will all go away after he locks me up? That those mages and their Niskaro will vanish just because he shuts his eyes? Huh. As much magic and artistry has gone into that key as into the lock. Casting a working copy would be no simple task. It is described in our histories, a thing of great power won by Aegon from an evil mage. We know little else. Before you found it, we didn't even know it could be used to call forth Niskaro. We didn't know it, but someone did. Despite their loyalty to the Order, the Warsworn could never admit that our own history was intertwined with their deaths. And now this, as if they were spitting on my parents' graves. I'll be all right. Just go solve this, and get me out of here. First, speak with the Castellan. If the key is a copy, then you must seek the Master Locksmith in Tyrant's Rest. Niskaro?
Stolen artifacts could go.
Meh.
The Castellan falls in a foul mood if everything's not just so.
What's this now? A key found among the vault intruders. I see. Well, I can say for certain that it's not the original. That was the first thing I checked after you went off to the vault. Ah, yes, the gnome. Tarion. He'd know something of how this was done. Did Gwyn suggest this? She always did have a head for these things. Although, if she's behind this, the gnome could be a trap. Be wary, Pledge Shield. Something else, Pledge Shield. As I told you, the first thing I did was verify the key was safe and sound in its proper place, which means what you found is an impossibly perfect copy.
Refugees aren't welcome here.
Those she holds dear
Has anyone
prosper
seen
and thrive,
Candia lately?
Yet the strong and the proud fall beneath her displeasure.
Come out! We know you're in here. Somewhere.
Are they gone? Hello? Is somebody there? Thank goodness. I see I have you to thank. You and my clever hiding place. Can't imagine what those churls were after. They kept barking on about the war sworn this and kill me that. But now tell me, what can I do to repay you? A brief lesson in the art of locks, perhaps? One of my finest ideas. I built it precisely for times like these. You have done me a good turn, Warsworn. Therefore, I am more than happy to share some of my considerable wisdom in the art of locks with you. Louts and fools! I could see they wanted blood, so I dove for my hiding place. And not a moment too soon. What? Do you mean it didn't work? This is one of my greatest achievements. I recreated that ancient marvel perfectly. I promised that pledge shield. Finnan, that was her name. I promised her. Surely she had permission, yes? She swore to me. Oh, I see. The original. Truly an ancient wonder. Surely the combined work of warsworn craftsmen and luminaries of the Scholia Arcana. For Pledge Shield Finnan, yes. Now, if you will see yourself out, I have a mess to clean up.
I want them laid out for the General's inspection. The locksmith Pledge Shield Finnan, you say? Stole my key, had it copied, handed it to the enemy? We must confront her at once. Hori! Henry! Seize her! Pledge Shield Finnan's in the cells now. Go see if she'll talk. We've got to get to the bottom of this. Hardly fair to hold her accountable when my own key was stolen. Best to forgive and forget all around, I think.
Oh shit.
What concerns me is whether anything else was stolen. It's not as if I've got an inventory of what's down there. Ought to have worn the damn thing around my neck, or station guards outside my quarters. Never thought it would come to that. Yes, indeed. The duty's yours. I think she will tell us what she knows.
An artifact? Stolen from the vault? I've got spear hafts, but no spear heads. You can't sell just the haft. Sworn to war.
More pledge shields left this morning, on their way to the war. The wind on the plains can howl like a wolf sometimes.
There she is, right there. Right then.
She went willingly enough. Strange that. Right then.
There she is, right there. Don't know how she came to this. She was always a good fighter, and loyal enough. Right then.
I'll confess. I'm ready.
Fuck it, I'll test it. Well, I'll just test it later. If you're...
I know I can never make amends for the deaths I've caused.
but I will try. I stole the key and had it copied. I gave it to... He swore he worked for the Alfar army, that this could end the war. I knew they were stealing powerful things from that vault, but he said the Warsworn were refusing to use them in the war against the Fae, so we could keep getting paid to fight. A man named Elben Merok. I knew him from... That does not matter. He said he's a soldier in Tawili, though we always met pretty far south of the barracks, near the way into the marsh. I knew Elben from a time before the Warsworn. When he first came to me, I wouldn't even speak to him. But he kept at it, telling lies, offering hope for an end to the war that has so troubled my heart. That's what the mages in Brigand Hall called themselves? I've never heard the word before. Brian was a mentor. He was my champion, and I betrayed him. Stealing the key was the hardest part. Every moment, I was sure he would return and notice it missing. Once the original was returned and I had the copy, there was nothing to it. No one suspected quiet little Livia. My sister, my brother, all fought and died in Chloricon. I thought what I did would help end it, not let slip Niskaru and Dalantarth. What have I done? In the army, as I said. The only place I've ever seen him is with his friends, where Tawili joins Akatha. Shield sister.
Given this turn of events, you are to find this Merok character. Extract from him what you can. I have other work for Gwyn. Meet her in Rathir when you're done. First, I will have her tend to that vault. High time it was cleaned and catalogued. After that, these mages call themselves Farlongi, right? I'd like to see what kind of footprints that name leaves behind. Did you see the look on her face when we seized her? Hard to tell if it was more fear or relief. Follow the trail, Wolfsworn. Someone copied that key and stole who knows how many artifacts from our vault. Go as far as you can to find them, then meet up with Gwyn in Rathir. For the army, help with the war.
Every month,
my
more
gods!
Hey, hon.
What'd I do?
Not you. You heard of Elf on a Shelf. Now get ready for Kirby on a Furby.
Ooh. That's disturbing.
Yeah, that's fucking funny. Have you seen the the Furbies?
I used to have a Furby.
No, the Furbies. I'm guessing that's a no.
Is it one of those like really long ass Furbies?
Yes, that's where they
I want one so fucking bad.
It's so horrifying, but it's hilarious.
It's fucking hilarious because, like, if you still have like the animatronic part that's still functioning, you can make it move.
Oh my god, that's fucking horrifying but funny. Oh my god, why? Can we put that in the living room?
Hmm?
I sent you something. Can we get one?
It didn't send.
I sent on, oh shit, wrong person. Okay, okay, shit. Alright, one sec. Fuck me. Where's it at? Yeah, well, okay, first off, oh my god, why is there a Garfield one? What the fuck? Can we get one for the living room? Or for the den?
What the fuck?
I want 10.
No.
Yes, it's my house.
Good lord.
Okay, so...
This here's Dolveon. You an officer? Got an officer's pass? No pass, no entry. That's right, officers only. If you've got a pass, show it here. An hard night drinking in Rathia, was that it? Woke up with less in your pockets than you used to have? If I had a gold piece every time. We see that, especially from your sort, just back from the front. Well, have this pass we keep for visiting dignitaries. And try not to drink so much.
I'm so glad.
It's a privilege to wear the steel helm. All who do should be proud.
I'm so glad I invested in persuasion.
I gave my captain back chalk once. Just once. And what do I get? 3 months guard duty, day and night.
Because now, instead of having to do a bunch of bullshit, I can just persuade them to getting into shit.
This here's our base, barracks and storehouse west of the Forian Strait. It played a bigger role back when the war raged where you and I stand now. But that was near on 10 years back.
So where I'm trying to go in, I need an officer's pass, right?
Mm-hmm.
I persuaded him to believe that I just got drunk and I just lost my pass.
Nice.
That's right, you're allowed.
Fresh recruits stay here sometimes before they ship off. Others stay in Rathia.
Oh, my sword goes through the cage, but it doesn't kill the chicken inside. Unfortunate. Oh, they're trying to kill a chicken? I have no idea. Oh, God. Oh, no, what'd you send me?